This album is basically about the immigrant experience, not about me, even though I'm from Mexico City, born and raised. But this album is really more about the people that need the attention right now, which are the immigrants that are being, I feel lately, very ostracized, demonized, politicized. By a few but very powerful people in the name of nationalism or populism that I feel like is quickly eroding a very important side of the human being, which is to feel empathy for other human beings. So, this album tries to pose two questions. One is how would we like to be treated if we were in the same position, and then second one, which is not really a question, is really to count our blessings. How lucky we are to live how we live and to be able to do what we do. And the album is called Lines in the Sand. So I went to the border between San Diego and Tijuana. I was on the Tijuana side for an amazing festival called Fandango Fronterizo, which is basically a jam session that happens on both sides of the border at the same time. So people bring all kinds of string instruments, percussion instruments, they dance with a wooden board, literally like with their noses touching the fence on both sides. So it's an incredibly powerful thing that I witnessed. And it was really like if the fence disappeared, And this horrible fence that has been there for a long time, but right now it's so much on people's consciousness because of everything that's happening, of course, comes from the mountains, goes through the city of Tijuana, then goes into the beach, and then disappears on the water. So it's a very weird dichotomy that you see with the nature and the beautiful water and the ocean and the beach, and then this horrible symbol of divisiveness, no? So I was walking around there and I was snapping pictures, and there was this really cute girl that was playing right next to the fence, and I started taking pictures of her without thinking anything in particular. And then when I saw the pictures later at home, there was one where she was jumping in the air and her little dress was just kind of floating in the air, and she was trying not to get her feet wet, and then she was just suspended in the air, and with that fence right behind her, going into the water, and it's literally a line in the sand. So that actually became the cover of the album. If we can transmit anything, communicate anything positive out of the negative things that are happening in the world, I feel one of the beautiful things about art is that it translates, can translate horrible things into beauty, into something that is aesthetically pleasing and also that has a message. So, that's what a lot of us are trying to do.